Stepney the Bluebell Engine's visit is coming to an end. We shall miss you, said the Fat Controller. Then he addressed those engines. My railway is becoming very busy. A diesel was all that's available. Please avoid any disturbances. What does that mean? Whispered Duck. That means this diesel's difficult, snapped James. And he was. The diesel purred quietly and not bad, he snorted. I'll seen worse. At least they're all clean. The engines gazed at him. It's not your fault. Bird control should scrap you. A bit of oil, a touch on the starter, and I'm off. No trouble, no waiting. They have to fuss around you for hours and hours on end. The engines were furious. Later that day, they held an indignation meeting around the turntable. Disgraceful, disgusting, despicable. To say such things to us, said Donald Nuggles, is to teach them a lesson we be learning. How do we do it? Soon the diesel was getting touched up on oil, and the inspector was watching. Then the wind tugged on his hat and blew it off. No one knew where it went, but soon the diesel started off. Look at me, nothing stepped me. Now I'll show you the way of BI. He purred quietly forward towards his coaches, then spluttered, coughed, he choked, and soon, a few yards away from his coaches, he came to a grinding halt. Meanwhile, the inspector was looking for his hat. Duck and Stepney pushed the diesel into the shed. My hat! The inspector exclaimed. You sucked it through your airing tank. Bother your hat, said the Fat Controller. The train is due out. Do you think you can take it, Duck? Stepney, do you mind helping? Of course, sir, said Stepney. Please, be careful. You don't have to worry about being late. Don't worry, sir. We'll be early, smiled Stepney. Great to hear, said the Fat Controller, and off the two started. Now for a sprint, said Stepney. I'm ready when you are, called Duck. Soon, wheels whizzing, they raced through stations. Bridges, tunnels, and platforms blurred through. Soon they came to Gordon's Hill. It was a struggle with the heavy coaches they had. But once at the top, it was all going well for the next 18 miles. Soon they came into the station. Hello, said Gordon. You're early. Did you hear what happened? The diesel sucked up an inspector's bowl. Ho ho ho. Serve him right. Anyways, I must take this train on. The next day, all the engines were downhearted when they heard that Stepney had to go. You're all welcome to visit my Bluebell Railway, called Stepney. And with a chorus of cheers and whistles, the Bluebell engine was off. What about Diesel? He left two things behind. He said no goodbyes. He left the smell of fumes and a battered bowler hat.